Hello everyone, today I want to show you how to use ChatGPT to write a VBA code that help you to sort your dataset by multiple criteria with just one click. So here is the business scenario where we're likely to use this VBA request. So let's say we have an employee data that updates every month, and when we export it from an HRIS system, it's kind of randomly sorted. So for example, in this June data set, I have it sorted by country, but I don't have it sorted by department or date of hiring. And in order to do my analysis and make it the visual more easily, I want to sort it by first by country, and then by department, and then by date of hiring. And I want to do that for, like, in July, when I go to the same VBA code, I want to be one click and everything will be sorted as I need. Here is how we can use ChatGPT to achieve this goal. Let's go to ChatGPT and log in, and again, let's test our message. So I want to say create VBA code to sort my data set first by country, then by department, then by hiring date. So this is the natural language, and of course, based on how the code turns out, we can customize based on our needs. Okay, cool. So let's go copy the code and go back to our spreadsheet. And here you can go Alt and F11 to pop up the VBA code. And let's say we want to start a new module to paste in the code ChatGPT just generated for us. Let's again customize it. So my sheet name is employee records, and then find the last row in the data set, which is the column A. So I have data in column A, so yes, that is the last row. And then we're gonna sort. So first, let's set the range to sort. So it has to be all the data that you want. So in my case, it's column A to F. So I'm gonna say my range is A, it's actually column A3. And here I do include the headings, and you will see, so it's gonna be A3 with the heading until the last column. So this the range that I wanna sort. And then I'm gonna set the criteria. So here you can see it has this long code, and it says like sort by country, sort by department, and hiring date. That's good. So it has it already in the comments, so I don't have to type it myself. I do need to customize the columns. So for example, my country is actually column D. So that means I need to go to column D, and actually my range, my data starts from column 4. No, actually with the heading, including the heading, remember? So it has to be D3 and then D. And then my department is column E, so E3 and E. And then my hiring date is column F3 to F. Okay, so this is VBA telling us that it's going to sort by this order, and it has some settings. So here, first, the range, as we just mentioned, is going to be A3 until F. And the headers is yes. So this is what where the code already assumed the first row contains the header. So that's why when we customize the data sets, we need to include the header as well. And the orientation is top to bottom, da da da. So now I think this code is good to go. So let's run it and test it. Okay, so with just one click, you can see my country is sorted, my department is sorted. Yeah, my last requirement is my date of hiring, so it's sorting ascending order to here. And the same goes for United States, it's sorting and sorting ascending. So let's say if you want to change the sorting to be descending, then you basically just change your code to descending, and then save your code, run again, and it will be sorted exactly like what we need. Okay, so let's try it with another set of data just to make sure that VBA is doing what it wants. Remember, it's like a pet. We do need to train them a few times to make sure everything runs as smoothly as possible. So now I'm in my July data set. I have the data, I have the code here, and let's say I still want to do ascending. for all my data. That's the only thing I'm going to change for this set of data, and then I'm going to run it. And then you see it's not running. Oh, but you know why? It's actually because I didn't change my sheet name to this new sheet. So that is my fault. It's not ChatGPT's fault. I can't blame them. So I will change the name. And also, like, if you have a different, especially you will also want to make sure your data set format is aligned with your code. So now for me it is. So now I will save it and run again. And yay, my code is doing exactly what I want. So that is one more task accomplished by ChatGPT and myself. Okay, that is everything I want to share with you today. I hope that you find the content helpful. So I have already done a few videos on how to use ChatGPT to increase your work productivity. I think it's good to emphasize that when you try to train your ChatGPT as a tool to help you, it is always better to start with the simple, straightforward tasks and also provide as specific a requirement as possible. It is like a pet for you that you can train them to help them get better. Okay, that is everything I want to share, and I will see you in the next video.